It's not the most common phrase to hear in the surf lingo, but it's common enough. We all instinctively know what it means. Let's talk about equal dibs in surfing. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. Equal dibs. It's the idea that everyone in the lineup, regardless of experience, gender, age, and what board you ride, has an equal right to catch waves, following the surf etiquette rules. Sure, makes sense. But then you hear, equal dibs? Where do you surf? A wave pool in Texas? Apparently, this equal dibs, give a wave, get a wave concept is not as popular as we thought. For two reasons. You either don't give equal dibs or you're not taking equal dibs. It's a tough topic to cover without sounding preachy, and I've already reviewed this piece twice. So please, bear with me. Let me list some dibs advice. You do not get to own the spot. You went out, found a perfect spot. This is going to be awesome, you think. And suddenly you feel like everyone's following you wherever you paddle to. They are on top of you. But it was mine, my precious. Alas, you don't get to own a spot in the ocean. If a lineup somehow apparates around you, the lineup rules should be followed. However upsetting this may be to you. This is literally a pep talk I wrote for myself. Become local. This is not a secret. At most beaches, being local beats your position. Because being local means that everyone else, local, in the lineup, is acutely aware of your surfing ability. That's why sometimes you get to see two surfers on a single wave, not trying to kill each other. If there is a break you surf often, try to make friends. Easier said than done, I know. And keep in mind that different spots may follow different rules as far as where you should end up after paddling back into the lineup after taking a wave to wait your turn. It's good just to sit and study for a bit. Let them. No, it's not about following Mel Robbins' new mindset system. It just means, don't be a wave hog. If you're lucky enough to be on a longboard and catch every ripple, when everyone else is struggling, let them have a couple. Be more British-like, cueing politely. Take a wave, paddle back, scoot over, sit deep enough, and let waves go by. Your turn will come. Also, I think we can all agree that paddleboarders do not belong in the lineup. Understand the lineup dynamics. There is surf etiquette we all know. Whoever is closest to the peak, breaking wave, has the right of way. Not clear enough, then whomever is first on their feet. Someone already riding a wave, do not be a shoulder hopper. Someone on the wave as you're paddling back to the lineup, avoid at all costs. But no one ever talks about taking turns. Because it's no longer about the rules at most surf spots. It's all about manners. There's an argument floating around that expert surfers' instincts supersede good manners because they can tell if a lesser surfer will make a wave. Hey, look at all these cooks just sitting there, not catching waves. Let me paddle back to the peak. Better take a wave and not waste it than remain polite. Which is why the next piece of advice is crucial. Assert, assert, assert. Competent surfer, but you don't look it, or maybe sporting a foamy at a beach you're visiting, or perhaps you're a slightly older surfer lady like Lainey Beachley, Aussie surfing legend, in crowded Nusa. Assert your level of experience. Catch waves, take up space, demonstrate beyond a shadow of a doubt that you belong in that lineup. Someone drops in on you on purpose more than once, holler. Kill them with kindness. There comes a time for every beginner to get into the lineup and stay there. It can be a gut-wrenching experience because you may never feel like you're fully ready, doubting yourself, and surfers can spot the weak. I found this quote and found it very apt. Once I started to paddle battle people, fight them when they tried to back paddle me, calling what waves I was going on, going left, making my takeoffs consistently, smiling, and being respectful. Your turn? You going? Paying note if any locals that are getting dibs so I don't turn their waves. Complimenting the guys' rides. Hey, that was a sick wave you just got. Charging the biggest set waves and not bitching out. When I started doing these things, I started getting actually respected in the lineup versus walked all over. Listen, if everything fails and you can catch a break, or you just don't want to give one, try colder, less busy climates. Good luck. And that's all for today. Check out the Wi-Fi Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wi-Fi Weekly.